Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with a on-the-fly review for you, and today I'm talking about Into the Dark, Good Boy, released in June of 2020 on Hulu, and Good Boy is part of the second season of Hulu's original anthology horror film series, Into the Dark, where every month they release a different holiday-themed feature film. This is the fourth one of these I reviewed so far. I did New Year, New You, which was pretty good. It had some nice twists in it. I'm Just Fucking With You, which was pretty fun, to be honest. My favorite one of the four so far. And my last one I saw was Crawlers, which was frankly pretty shitty. It was just a blatant ripoff of The World's End and did not have likable or memorable characters in any way. This film is just a straightforward comedy. Just 2 seconds. Sorry, I taking my baby girl her breakfast real quick. It's a dark comedy. The whole story here is movie stars Judy Greer, Steve Guttenberg, Ellen Wong, Elise Neal, and Maria Conchita Alonso. But really was interested in this cast because I think Judy Greer is kind of unappreciated. I think she's very talented and very attractive, very funny. But the supporting cast, all these actors I haven't seen in years. I mean, Maria Conchita Alonso and Steve Guttenberg, they're like, relics from the 80s at this point. And, Ellen Wong somehow looks like she's just as young, if not younger, than she was 10 years ago when she did Scott Pilgrim. Go figure. Anyhow, the whole setup here to this movie is Judy Greer is a reporter who's basically her work is becoming work from home now because the offices and times and just the market, just the reporting's just the print isn't where it's at anymore. Really, it hasn't been for a very long time either. And that tied into where she's like 39 now. Biological clock is ticking. She's not really in a relationship of any kind. Does a lot of those Tinder, that app shit, online dating, and she's really just kind of this unhappy person, and getting depressed. And her boss recommends her get an emotional support dog. So she gets like this little Pomeranian thing, and it turns out this thing is like a werewolf puppy, can turn into like this nearly like a bear thing, and attacks and kills anybody who aggravates her. It's very funny. It's super silly. It's short, and Judy Greer is very charming in it. But I thought a little gypped. I wanted to see the big monster Pomeranian thing. We don't really ever get a good look at it. That sucks. That's old school shit, man. That's not acceptable in modern horror, as far as I'm concerned. You show the monster. Anyhow, overall, I'm just gonna give it 2.5 stars, and maybe 3 stars. 3 stars because it was pleasant to see these 80 stars like Guttenberg and Alonso. But yeah, it's nothing special. It's silly, but I did laugh quite a bit in this movie. And I enjoyed it while it was on. So yeah, fuck it, 3 stars. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I could care less. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.